Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
Alright, we got a little bit to do today.
The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
I know Yanfei. But alright. I've done a bunch of stuff here. I'll use this off camera. I have done some other stuff off camera because we gotta focus on quests. I wanna catch up in story by the end of the weekend, so that when Raiden comes out, I know exactly what she's like. So there's this, and there's that. I wrote Bashi's Legacy. I don't know what that is. Search for the ward's location based on Kaji description. Whatever, I'm doing this first.
The case before us is a...
I've gotta do apparently the story quest. I have to do Ayaka's quest, and I have to do Yamiya's quest, which is gonna be a couple streams worth of story. So yeah. Yeah. Hang on, I mean my gaming keyboard. My my Poggers gaming keyboard. Alright, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna... Don't do this now, don't do this later. Hold on. I don't know. Let me just edit this. Yeah, this needs to be edited. Hold on. This. Do this. And... hang on. It'll be fine. This is fine. I'm not just editing my stream schedule right now. Who would do that? Ah, that's crazy. Crazy talk.
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but
I'll figure it out. Alright, whatever.
Conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
Story. Story. Go to Kamare Tea House. Hang on, let me actually switch this up so I'm not looking all over the place. What is this? What do you want from me? Give me. What is this? I already did that today. Leaving me be. I don't know which quest is Ayaka's, which quest is doing Mia's, so I'm just gonna do this one first, and wherever they stop me, they're gonna stop me.
According to the letter, this should be the place.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Ouch.
Wait, we're not the general public.
Well then, You must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
Are our clothes really so... what Paimon means to say is...
What are you saying, Paimon? Here.
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. Toma.
Yeah.
It seems there's more to you than meets the eye. In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House.
Thank you, thank you.
A safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Well, that sounds more like it.
I don't remember why I'm here. We're just gonna go in the tea house and, exist. Why am I here?
Well, now that we're here, where's Toma? Paimon doesn't see him anywhere. Do you think he forgot his promise to meet us?
Maybe.
Who forgot their promise?
I did.
I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
No.
What? Is that dog talking to us?
Relax. No need to look so surprised.
What did,
I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form?
Hello. What?
Huh. So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
Oh.
Now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
Wait, when? When do we ever see a talking dog in Liyue? No. That doesn't really add up.
Alright.
I hate you.
I've had my fun.
Shut up. I hate you.
You're this close to getting an ugly nickname, mister.
Give him one. Right now.
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long, as was the case in Rito. So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived. But in all seriousness, I would like to apologize about that little test you went through earlier. Though it was quite necessary.
Sure it
It
was.
helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Miss Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us.
The what?
Don't think that Paimon's gonna forgive you just because you're getting all serious now.
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies.
So yeah, how was the test? Quote
Let me
unquote.
just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you? Naturally, this is due
Maybe.
to your unwavering and resolute determination. A long time ago, we
Debatable.
had a friend who was much the same. But when the lightning struck...
Sure.
So you've heard of his story.
Just a wee
His
bit.
light still burns all the more brightly.
So we're gonna meet this
Yes,
guy,
of
or...
course. I will bring you to the Kamisato residence where the Yashiro Commission is located.
Thank you.
But before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
Where?
Oh? Where?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically anywhere on Narukami Island.
The statue of the what? Omnipresent God. What do you mean omnipresent? Isn't that just omnipotent? Wait, but... Alright. Whatever you say. Alright, let's go. I don't know why it's taking me down here when I can just go this way. Stop it. I don't take your paths. I take mine. My own paths. Oh my, now I have to go up the stairs. Eesh. Skip your paths. So why are we going here? Why did I need to go here? I don't understand.
This area sure feels gloomy. People probably don't come here often, do they? Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
Visions.
Visions?
Visiones.
All the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt decree are put into this statue?
Wait, really?
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt decree.
Wait, they just take people's visions, just stuff them in a statue, and just say, what? Okay.
Before I try to explain,
That doesn't sound
I should
right.
perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom. And
Okay.
Liyue is the city of contracts.
And
As for
Inazuma is a city
it's
of
known as the Nation of Eternity. The
thievery.
Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity. The Eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma. As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's movement. The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the other without disturbing it for all time.
Yes, that's a legendary Paimon.
Like every god has
That
their
one.
own will.
Of course, this is my own limited understanding.
Hi,
As for the
Anna.
reason behind the recent Vision Hunt decree,
How you doing?
perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change, and that her eternity doesn't allow for such instability to exist. Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryou Commission to scour the nation for visions, embedding each one in this statue.
Oh, same.
And this
I
statue of the
also just finished
omnipresent
dinner.
god can be seen as Inazuma's symbol of eternity.
Well,
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being, oh, I don't know, selfish?
Only outlanders such as yourselves would ever dare speak out so directly against the Raiden Shogun.
yeah, I kind of figured.
And yet, I agree. The Vision Hunt decree is something that simply should not exist. And Miss Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the day it was announced.
I'm sorry, what did I just do?
Huh? Hey, are you okay? You look like your mind is elsewhere.
There's like touch the statue, and then like I just got a bunch of visions of their people that own those visions, and
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything. Did something happen?
telepathy.
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then,
I knew it.
and then what?
All people's visions that are in there, I felt them in my brain,
Aspiration.
in my knowledge power.
That would seem to confirm the saying.
I have high intelligence.
Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor.
Yeah.
That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition.
But it doesn't hold
So
their
if
ambition.
what you just said is true,
It represents.
then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined.
Wow.
Alright, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Alright, let's go.
Finally!
Doma. Aspirations of all. The aspirations of old. Wait, where am I going? Wait, where actually am I going? Wait, hold on, I'm lost. Wait. Stop, wait, hold on, wait. Let's go. But if I put visions with... I don't know. My brain is lost. It's dead. It's dying. Kamisato. Wait, why are we going here? I don't... Wait, what? Wait. Why are we going here?
So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh? Paimon kinda expected it to be snazzier.
Oh yeah, it's hard to top the Dawn Winery over the J Chamber, obviously.
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence, honored guest.
I...
Miss Kamisato is delighted to finally meet you.
Is this the Shirasage Himegimi you keep going on about? So, where's she at?
Gone.
Oh, behind the screen?
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests.
What?
Consider it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission. Forgive me if this is an unwelcome surprise.
What? Wait, so she just welcomes herself behind the... I don't know. Thank you, Nimbus, for the follow. It's very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. I guess I understand.
Makes sense. She's a super important person after all.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion, especially following such a long and wearisome journey over the sea. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation, and Toma assures me that you do indeed possess the power to change the tide of the times. At present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, The people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot. Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds, given the contact we are required to have with them in the performance of our duties. A commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate. Traveler, lend us your power, and we can...
Okay, alright, hold up. Hold up. I didn't come here to start a rebellion. Hold up. This is not my fight. I am not either. I'm not gonna join some side in some war and just do something or other.
See, milady, it's just like I said. This will take us nowhere.
I'm only in this world to find my brother. And also be stuck in this world.
No, please, wait. Please, don't go.
I just turn around. The MC is so cold in this update. She's like, nah, I don't care about your problems. I only care about my own. Sorry, bye. It's like the second or third time she's done this. Just turns around, ready to walk away.
I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
Oh.
On one condition.
Oh.
You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my behalf.
What are your wishes?
They pertain to 3 whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them, you will understand.
Well, I don't... Okay.
A warrior who guards a village, a former samurai who helped carry out the vision hunt decree, and a swordmaster determined to become the best in the world. Does Paimon got that right?
Correct. Please do all you can to help them. I will await your return here.
But what? People are asking me a lot of favors. This is a tall order.
Then you have my gratitude.
Fine.
I'm sure you'll do great.
I know. A lot of people hate it. A lot of people don't like her voice at all. 3 wishes. In the water. Amazing. Basically. No, the actual voice actor's voice sounds like that. Not like Paimon, but like it's very similar.
Let's see. Where's the person Ayaka told us about?
Why are you doing this? Why leave all of a sudden, after all these years?
Precisely. It's much too sudden. We've had no time to prepare. The children are desperate for you to take them out to play. Please, we urge you to reconsider.
Urged.
Must be the guy Ayaka told us about. Let's go over and see.
Okay. Where's my mouse? There it is. Ask the crowd for news. Ah, yes, the big old crowd. Large crowd, I had to push everyone out the way.
If you want my opinion, something to do with the Vision Hunt decree.
Wow.
It's clear that Tejima had done nothing wrong, and still they confiscated his vision. After that, he became a completely different person.
Did he become more
I
generic?
can't claim to fully understand it, but I could tell that he lost something very important to him. He went off on a walk, alone, circled the village a few times, and then out of the blue, he announced that he was going to leave and become a wanderer. Truth be told, we aren't sure whether trying to keep him here is the right thing to do. But equally, it doesn't feel right to let him leave when he's in this state. He's a lost soul.
You know he's standing right there.
He's a well-respected guy around here.
No, it's fine. He couldn't have had a vision. He looks too generic. He doesn't look flashy. Look at Yanfei. Look at that outfit. And look at his generic outfit. All bland and colorless. Even Kazuo's outfit is that much better. SMH my head.
You must also be here to try and convince Tejima to stay.
Oh. I was asked by some lady behind a curtain to come over here and do something. I don't know.
Tejima has protected this place ever since he arrived here 30 years ago. Keeping out the treasure hoarders, fending off any monsters that draw near, resolving quarrels between the villagers. He has put an enormous amount of work into looking after this place, and we all think the world of him. But now,
Okay.
all of a sudden, he says he plans to leave us. We can't help but wonder, was it something we did?
No, someone
Gladly
took his
apologize
toys
if
away.
That's the case. All we want is for him to stay.
Someone took his toys away, so now he's throwing a tantrum and he's leaving. It's like, wah, wah, wah.
You must be Tejima. So what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
He took his toys.
Me? It's not a question of why I want to leave, but a question of what reason I would have to stay.
Was the vision literally the only reason you had to stay here?
True, but that's not why I chose to stay here.
Alright, spit it out.
And what made me want to come here 30 years ago?
I don't know.
And why have I never wanted to leave in all that time? I don't have answers to those questions because I can't remember anymore. Ever since they took my vision away, it's like a slice of my memory is gone. In the past, I knew I wanted to stay here. But whatever resolve I had then, it's gone now. So I thought, what's to stop me from moving around instead? The emptiness inside me will be there either way.
Okay. Well, in that case, if we help you rediscover the reason you chose to stay, you won't need to leave anymore, right? If you can't remember anything, it's not gonna be easy. Oh, maybe if you just try a little harder to remember, then it'll all come flooding back.
Oh, that
Paimon,
reminds me.
please,
Last time I brought Tejima some fruit, I do believe I
just
saw
try a
him
little
writing
harder.
in a diary.
Obviously.
I keep a diary?
That'll
If you
solve all
say
your
so.
problems. Just try a
I
little
honestly
harder.
can't seem to remember.
Oh, yes, yes, you do. And what's more, I remember you saying at the time that you wanted to make a note of a few interesting things. Things which would prove very important at a later date.
Yes, thank you, Dare.
Perfect! So if we want to keep Tejima from leaving, we just need to find his diary. It must be around here somewhere. Let's take a look.
Okay, what is
If
it?
you don't mind, we will leave you to find the diary. We should head back to the village to inform the others of Tejima's situation.
Okay, shut up. So is it like your memory is gone, or is it your memory actually gone? Because you said it's like my memory, a slice of my memory is missing. But... but is it actually gone, or is it just, you forgot?
This looks like Tejima's diary, alright.
Oh, I guess you couldn't find it.
What we have here. Today, the villagers and I got together to cook dried braised salted fish. I messed up and burned mine a little, so I had to pretend that it was black snakehead instead. Today, I helped rescue a kid who had fallen in the water. After I pulled him out, he told me that his
Wait.
best friend Bamboo was still in the water. I searched the water the whole afternoon before finding out that Bamboo was the name of his pet crab. I went kite flying today. The string broke, so I chased after it as fast as I could. I soon realized I was never going to get it back, so I just found somewhere to sit and watch as it flew away into the distance.
Wait, no. I have to pause that for a second. Paimon's reading sounds like she says D instead of a T. Makes her sound more like a child. Her T's sound like D's.
Seems like your average diary of daily village life. Huh? Wait, there's more! I went to pray at the shrine again today and stayed there a while. The Omamori you gave me has faded a little, but it is still my most treasured possession. Now that's the kind of info we're looking for. Time to pay a visit to the shrine.
have fat fingers. What does that mean? Oh, because you put 2022. Alright, well, you redeemed it, so you get it. Ready? Ready? You redeemed an ara. Congratulations.
So this is the Omamori Tejima wrote about. Interesting. Looking at the color and the design,
Yeah, you can't win in
thought it belonged to a
50-50 in Genshin.
But anyway, if he had this with him all the time, there's a chance some of his elemental energy remained on it. Do you think that it might come in handy?
Yeah, I said it already. I mean, if you want me to say it again, I can say era again. Like right then. Use elemental sight. No, please. Wow, the sight of the elements. Wait. Oh. Nah, I'm gonna do this first.
Time to go.
Because I get distracted easily. 4 bows, 30 seconds. Jum. Jum. Wait, where's the 4th one? There it is. Okay. Gimme. I'm going to maybe try and get the raid in Shogun. Possibly. I want to see her in the story first. So I gotta hurry and go in the next few days. Yanfei.
Here we are. This seems to be somewhere that Tejima visited a lot. The soil looks like it's been disturbed. Maybe Tejima buried something precious here. Something that kept him in the village all these years? Must be something pretty amazing if it made him stick around for 30 years. Let's dig it up and take a look. Looks like a letter. The paper's gone yellow. Must have been written a really long time ago.
Maybe.
Honda Village. Sounds so familiar. Where is that place again?
It's here. Right under our noses.
Huh.
It's been with us all along.
Tejima came here was to wait for someone. But he's been here for 30 years. Oh, guess they didn't show up in the end, huh? Well, let's go give Tejima his stuff back and take it from there.
Okay. Let's go then. Zoom. Yellowed letter. I mean, I haven't gotten a 5 stars since Kazuha. So this is what I'm sitting on right now. From all my saved up pulls. I'm on like 65 right now. To PD, so we're gonna hope we don't get Raiden D-Luke.
I'll be. That's certainly my handwriting. And I guess the Omamorian letter belonged to me too. But I have no memory of anything that's written in this diary. Still, it's clear that I was waiting for someone here, and that I chose to wait for 30 years. Over the years, I must have made a note of anything interesting. Anything that I could share with her when we were finally reunited.
How do you know it's a her?
And just look at all the things that did happen over the years. The time has flown by so quickly. 30 years feels like the blink of an eye.
Does it though?
How could I have forgotten something so important to me?
Cause you're... Oh, cause the visions took his aspirations.
Now that I think about it,
So all his aspirations are
when my
gone.
vision was taken from me, it felt like I'd suddenly been hollowed out.
Oh.
Love,
That's why I
regrets,
took his memory.
everything I felt for her. It's all disappeared.
So when you get a vision, it's like, here you go, all your memory goes into this vision. Don't lose it. Congratulations. We're just gonna snag your memory, stuff it into this little thing, and then you're gonna take it. Good job. All of the Archons are very smart.
No, not especially.
Hmm.
After all, I've forgotten who she was. Her face, her voice, the things we experienced together. I barely recall any of it.
Oh.
It's as if she'd never been in my life to begin with. As if all these years have been nothing but a hazy dream.
Oh. Hmm. Weird. My, thingy froze. Whatever. You plan on leaving?
I
Or,
think maybe not.
Oh.
If this is something
Okay.
I waited most of my life for, I suppose I should carry on waiting. Although, what if she were to turn up eventually, only to find I didn't remember so
Apparently.
much as her name? Wouldn't that be upsetting for her?
All them visions have memories attached to them. All the aspirations are attached to them.
I do feel a slight tinge of sadness in my heart. How curious. Why am I thinking like this when I don't even remember who she is? It's just like that feeling of emptiness. The feeling that something is missing.
Really now.
Thank you both for helping me reconnect with my reason for staying here.
Uh-huh.
I shall remain here and keep waiting for her.
Tejima seems to be dealing okay, but still makes Paimon really sad.
Oh, they can't do that. It's been tried. In different character stories, there are multiple characters who have tried to get rid of their visions. Kuching literally tried to figure out any method she could think of to break her vision, and she couldn't, because it was literally unbreakable. I think Xiangling forgot about hers. Ning Wang tried to get rid of hers. I don't know. Liyue women just hate their visions, apparently. Sure.
Seems it's just like Ayaka and Tomo were saying. If you lose your vision,
Oh yeah, Ning Wang
you
tried to
lose
sell
all
hers.
your hopes and dreams too. That certainly explains the state Tejima was in earlier. At least we were able to help him, weren't we? Well, let's go find the next person.
Yeah, they're all trying to get rid of their visions. They're like, I don't want this trash. I don't want your handouts.
The second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou Commission.
So apparently everything that really kept them like motivated and aspiring to be more was in that vision, and when it was taken it was just like, nah, don't have it anymore. He was like, here. Dealer was like, here, take this real quick, and Kai was like, nah, I'm good. But I mean, I guess if the Archon said, I want it back, then the Archon can take it back. But the person who owns it can't get rid of it. I guess. I don't know, maybe that's how that works. Why are there two thingies over here? I honestly hate Inazuma's puzzles and everything. It sucks. It's stupid. It's so annoying. It's down here. I don't know. Is there a teleporter nearby? Yes, there is. I just want to know that I can jump without needing to climb back up here. Where? Oh, it's inside of that cage. Right, I forgot about that. Okay. Yep, and the traveler does not know why. But, you know, they can just manipulate it well. Oh, it was a new quest. Gross. Garbage. I'm running out of news stories. What kind of news stories? News stories about Uncle Ramsey. Gordon Ramsay. She read a lot of his travel logs. For example, this kind of iron carriage that flies in the sky in Fontaine and he runs visible road and runs something. Oh yeah, of course. They have MC powers. Obviously. It's not a grass being planted anywhere. Put in soil, water, sands, find it'll sprout and grow. That is some weird voodoo magic. It's kind of a boat that can stay at the bottom of the sea for a long time. Ma'am, I think any boat stays at the I think any boat stays at the bottom of the sea. Okay. I look old enough. I look like I'm 15. I'm not that old. I'll see, fine. New travelogue and stuff. I mean, I think any boat can stay at the bottom of the ocean for a long time. You just put a hole in it, and it stays there for years.
They're the ones responsible for maintaining law and order in Inazuma. The ones actually enforcing the Vision Hunt decree.
Oh, you're asking a very lore-based question. Because we don't know how old she was before she got to this world. She got to this world during the Archon War, which I think was like 500 years ago. That's when they got there, was like 500 years ago. Then she went to sleep, and then woke up now, which is like 500 years later. Ether, I guess, didn't... Ether woke up before she did. But since people say that she looks too young to have a drink, then she looks 15. But she's at least hundreds of years old. So I don't know. No one really knows. She's at least 100 years old. Hundreds years old. Yep.
But why would they take action against one of their own? Paimon doesn't get it.
Yeah, basically.
There seems to be some commotion over there.
Yeah.
Let's go see what's happening.
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency provisions?
The entire clan is counting on that food. We demand an explanation. How many times do I have to say it? I don't know anything about emergency provisions.
You dare deceive us? Those provisions are essential. Do you understand? Not some goods to be pocketed by greedy samurai.
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryo Commission will hear of this.
Hey, what's up, my guy? Yeah, she also has big boobas. For a 15-year-old. I know, right? His voices are so weird. Who says deceives anymore? You dare deceive us. Oh yeah, emergency food. I mean, I have Paimon right here, so
And who are you? One of
she can
Kurosawa's
contribute.
gang, no doubt.
What?
Do I look like a samurai?
Passing by.
Do I look like a samurai?
To see what the matter was.
I see. You seem to have come just at the right time. Perhaps you can help us settle this matter.
Oh, okay, thank you, Toxic.
This is Kurosawa. He's a samurai and a member of the Shogun's army.
This guy.
They issue emergency provisions
Oh.
for the area, and he's the one responsible for distribution. In the past,
I
we
mean,
simply asked
you
him for
can't see it,
provisions
but
and
I was
he would
mocking his
deliver.
pointing.
Now, he suddenly refuses to give us anything. He's keeping the provisions for himself. I just know it. We'll starve without them.
No one seems to care about us. We used to think Kurosawa was a kind man, but he's shown his true colors.
Oh,
He's the same as all the other samurai.
what do you mean turn around?
It's no wonder all the visions have been confiscated. The Raiden Shogun doesn't need people like him.
I turned
to rule
around.
the nation.
This must be one of the people Ayaka asked us to help. But why would she ever want us to help someone like him? Maybe we should talk to Kurosawa and see what he has to say.
Oh. Probably doesn't know what he's doing. He's like, what's emergency supplies? It's like I lost all my memory. What does this mean? We're gonna starve.
I've never even heard of these emergency provisions.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's rumors or whether they're trying to blackmail me. But either way,
Literally
it's
me.
ridiculous. If I was hoarding supplies, would I still be the poor man I am today?
Yes.
My own family can barely get by as it is. No, if you'll excuse me, I've got other matters to attend to.
So, I heard you lost your vision.
And that's the
My
first
guy.
truth I've heard all day.
Okay.
The Shogun's army told me that I was unworthy of my vision,
Sucks.
and they said I was slacking off in my work. Apparently, I'd even disappointed the Raiden Shogun,
I think she's just taking just to take.
and that's why they confiscated my vision.
Well, that's strange. You were helping enforce the Vision Hunt decree. Why would you be unworthy of your vision?
To be perfectly honest, I don't seem to remember the details. All I know is that I would perform certain things every month, but I don't recall what they were. And
What?
it's
Wait.
not just that. I have this unsettling feeling, like someone owes me something.
You owe me
Does
money.
it have to do with the missing
Gimme.
emergency provision?
Right now.
I didn't take any. Like I said, if I was taking them for myself, I wouldn't be going through such hard times right now.
Something about to cry.
To top it all off, my house was just raided by treasure hoarders,
Oh.
which is why I came here in the first place.
I mean, I can kill him if you want to.
I was chasing after
Just
them
another
who
day's
got
work.
caught up like these two. If you don't believe
Yes.
me, go find the
That makes it
treasure
better.
hoarders yourself. If there were any emergency provisions to be had, they would have found them.
Leave her alone. She just needs a hug.
Seems to be telling the truth. But we better confirm. Let's go round up those treasure hoarders and see what they have to say. We should
Raiden
be able
just needs
to
a
follow
hug.
their tracks. They couldn't have gone too far.
I'll even help her keep her eternity. Don't worry. I'm gonna just hold Raiden's hand and we'll make eternity together. With Eula, of course. Eula will be with us. Wait. Where am I going? Treasure hoarders. Hoarders.
We really outdid ourselves this time. All those samurai houses packed with goods. We really hit the jackpot. I mean, besides that one house.
You haven't seen anything yet. There'll be a lot more where this came from. Today's just the beginning. I'll be leading you all on an epic journey of pillage and plunder that will go down in hoarder history.
In hoarder
Keep it
history.
man, boss.
These seem like the treasure hoarders we're after. Let's teach them a lesson.
Exactly. We'll be happy. We'll all stay together. And then we'll make Eula immortal.
Oh, there goes all the Mora.
Picked another test subject.
Come on,
Wait,
boss,
that was-
think of something.
Picked a wrong test subject.
Not bad, kid. You ever think of joining the treasure hoarders?
No.
We could use someone like you.
Maybe. I still have my mask. Not likely.
Kurosawa. Oh, I remember.
Huh. Another
So he's the
test
one who
subject.
sent you after us, huh? Just our luck. I knew we shouldn't have hit that place.
So
Okay, maybe I will think about
what
it.
was inside? Was it stuffed with food supplies?
Food supplies. You kidding? That place was a complete mess. All we found was a strange-looking box, hopefully with valuables inside.
Oh, maybe.
I didn't want anyone
I'll steal
else
people's
to see
primos.
it, so I was planning on opening it myself once we got back. But now that you've caught us,
Ah,
I
you've
thought
been
we'd
caught.
make a deal. That little box for our freedom. What do you say?
I mean, I could always just
Got a deal.
kill you for it.
What's in the box?
I could always just kill you for it.
What the?
But, you know,
There's nothing in here but IOUs.
sucks.
A lot of them too. And they all seem to be made out to the owner of a general goods store, a Miss Aoi. We're talking tons of more, I hear. We better talk to this Miss Aoi and get to the bottom of this.
I mean, I got a bunch of more.
As for you guys,
How much we
you're free
talking?
to go. Just pray that our paths don't cross again.
Yes, of course. So, we redeemed ourselves for some IOUs. Does that mean we broke even?
No.
Shut it. Let's just get out of here.
That doesn't mean that at all. Give me the crab. Alright. 200 meters, not that bad. Oh, yeah, she'll be a 6-star character, and she'll be the god. She'll be the ruler of Celestia, who all the Archons follow. Basically, the god in the beginning was just like, is the ruler over Celestia, and she just picked a bunch of Archons and said, go do what you want. So then, BAAL was just like, alright, I'm gonna make eternity. And the god was like, alright, do whatever you want. Like, the god just, like, doesn't care.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries.
It was like,
We've got everything you need.
who
Can I
governs
help you
Celestia?
find something? Or perhaps there's something you want to inquire
I know,
about?
right? I was like, I'm gonna just do nothing. Zhongli was like, I'm gonna make the entire market and then fake my death. Venti was like, I like wine. And the god was like, okay.
Ah, so you're friends of Kurosawa, I take it? Perhaps you're here to pay off his debts.
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're just here to learn where they all came from. How did Kurosawa end up owing you so much money? Did he buy anything super expensive here?
Let me think. Kurosawa would come regularly to purchase large quantities of foodstuffs.
Zhongli
He
doesn't seem
always
much like a
took
drinker.
payment on his own account.
Seems like an
However,
old man.
The price of provisions began to skyrocket recently, and his salary was no longer enough to cover the cost. So, he started writing out IOUs to cover whatever he couldn't afford of the usual amount.
So that's how he was getting those emergency provisions. But why did he have to purchase a usual amount? If the prices increased, couldn't he just buy less?
Well, if you think about it, the citizens receiving the emergency provisions must have been carefully calculating how much they needed to sustain them each time. Kurosawa thought that it would be quite the disappointment for them if they found they didn't have enough, especially after such long and careful planning. So he deemed it necessary to take on the debt rather than let the people down.
Kurosawa was purchasing all the emergency provisions at his own expense. And no one ever appreciated what he did. They just complained and held him accountable.
People's attitudes will always reflect their circumstances. In the face of hardship, nobody cares to think twice. If you ask me, had Kurosawa told everyone the truth about the supplies from the start, then there wouldn't be such a severe backlash now. Of course,
Pretty much.
I'm sure there would still have been some unrest. What he was doing was truly a thankless deed.
Yeah.
As for why he chose to spend his own money on emergency provisions and never tell anyone, I'm still not too clear myself. If you're still curious, why don't you go ask him yourself?
I mean, he doesn't remember because someone came over and was like, "You're not worthy of your vision," and then they snagged his vision, and they were like, "Sucks to be you."
I see. That reminds me, it seems that his vision was recently confiscated. Most unfortunate. If he doesn't clear the debt on his name, he'll have no choice but to sell that sword that is so dear to him.
Sword? What sword?
Oh, didn't he tell you? He possesses a very valuable blade. He's carried it for years now. I've asked him about its origins. He told me that it was a gift from his father, that it was too precious to sell.
I mean,
In hindsight, I regret that I never made an offer on it. Everything has its price, at least that's what I think. Why don't you ask him about the sword yourself? Perhaps it'll even provide you with the answers you're looking for. Oh, but before you go, if you would kindly settle today's bill.
But we didn't buy anything.
Information is also a kind of commodity, wouldn't you agree?
no, I
Don't
wouldn't.
worry, I won't charge much for information about Kurosawa. Nothing we ever discussed was explicitly confidential anyway. Oh, let me think. 2,000 mora should be a fair price.
And let me think, 2,000 more. No.
At least we now know where the emergency provisions are coming from. Plus, we found out that Kurosawa has a priceless sword in his possession. Let's go talk to Kurosawa again and see if he can remember anything.
Basically, Venti was like, "I like wine." So then the god was like, "But what about your people?" And then he said, "They can pray to me as much as they want, but I like wine. So I'm gonna drink some wine." And Zhongli was like, "I'm gonna make Mora in currency." And she was like, "Alright. But what about the economy?" He was like, "I'm just gonna make more Mora." And they were like, "No, that's not how that works." And he was like, "Mora. And then I'm gonna fake my death. Because I don't feel like it anymore." And I was like, "Okay." And then Shogun was like, "I'm gonna make eternity and steal people's visions." And the god was like, "Lamau savage."
What are you doing here all by yourself? Where did those other two go?
I presented them with a choice. Either they left or I drew my sword. They left. It turned out to be a real time saver, actually. Perhaps I should start using it more often.
Wait, no.
Did you manage to track down the
Hold up.
treasure hoarders? Everything I said was true, right?
Actually, well, you see,
That just about sums it up. It turns out that you really were distributing emergency provisions, but they were all purchased at your own expense.
Strange. Is that really the kind of person I was?
no.
I don't really have
Sorry
any
to break it
such
to you.
recollection.
But no.
Even after all you've told me, I still don't remember anything.
Okay, and
Why was I purchasing emergency provisions for everyone? And why would I put myself in such a difficult situation? I really don't understand. But I cannot deny that when I brandished my sword to scare those two away, I could sense that my body was somehow reluctant to do so.
let me see.
And this
I
sword
wanna-
was once wielded by my father.
So,
I remember once when I was young, I wanted to sneak out with the blade and show it off to the kids next door. My father ended up catching me in the act and scolded me severely.
did I stutter?
What did he say?
Give me the sword.
I can't seem to remember that.
I didn't
either.
ask for all this.
It would seem that I forgot many important things when my vision was taken from me. So many memories gone.
Oh my gosh.
forever. No matter how hard I try to remember,
We're gonna have to go through this a third
all I
time.
can remember now is my father telling me that this blade bore his life's creed.
Okay.
Before he passed away, he placed the sword in my hands
Uh-huh.
and said to me, "With this sword, you should."
And then he died.
Hey, if you look carefully, there seems to be some words engraved on the hilt. Can you recognize the words?
Can I recognize the word? What are you? What? Well, you can't read?
Virtue and justice?
Uh-huh.
Somehow those two words seem to explain everything now.
Does it?
Taking on seemingly endless debts to make others happy. I guess that must have been my greatest ambition after all.
Oh my
But what use have virtue and justice? I purchased the provisions for those in need. And look how things ended up. The Tenryo Commission seized my vision. And the very people I was so desperately trying to help refused to understand me. And the irony of all of it is, I somehow still felt sorry when threatening them with my blade.
I'm glad you clipped that.
Incapable of being a good person.
Thanks.
Yet I'm equally unable to be bad. I don't know what to do with myself.
Ah.
Yet another troubled soul. When we get the chance, let's speak to Toma about Kurosawa's debt. The Yashiro Commission would surely help cover his expenses.
I don't know about that. I don't know about Shirley.
We must never let him sell
We gotta
himself
just met.
short.
Losing a vision is no trifling matter.
Yeah.
I guess I say the boat.
Losing our vision is a terrible experience. Fortunately for us, you don't have a vision.
Ah, yes.
Let's go
Very
find the
fortunate.
next parcel.
The next parcel. When do I meet BAAL? I want to meet her.
The
Hi,
third
Aniko.
person who had their vision taken
How you doing?
supposed to be a famous sword master around these parts.
Ah, yes.
Paimon heard that he's the
Famous.
present-day master of Meikyo Shisui art.
Who?
Sounds pretty impressive. This is his dojo. Luckily, there's some people around. Let's go talk to them.
Nanako, don't worry. Sensei will be fine. Those thugs that challenged the dojo were strong, but he fought them all off in the end, didn't he?
Maybe, but I'm still worried about him. Things have gotten dangerous before in the past, but it's never shaken him. This time, though,
It's just because he's been possessed, that's all. Once the exorcism has taken place,
Okay, yeah.
he'll be right as rain in no time.
Let me go snag Hotel real quick.
Did something happen?
It's
Who
been
are you?
possessed.
I don't care whether you're trespassers or just here to harass us while Sensei is impaired. Get out of here immediately! Don't make me draw my blade, or you won't live to regret it.
Are you sure about that?
No, you got it so wrong.
I have my hands on my hips.
We just came here to,
We want to learn from your wait, no. Wait, I don't know.
Yep. We've heard all about the mighty master of Meikyo Shisui art. It's the whole reason we came all this way.
Mighty
To
master,
find out
master
and ask
mighty.
him to train us. But then we got here and overheard you talking about how he got possessed or something.
From the way you're dressed, it doesn't look like you're from around here. Please, accept my apologies. We've had so many people trying to cause us trouble recently that we're on high alert. We haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. Sensei got possessed recently, and he's still recovering. He's not able to take on any new disciples for the time being.
I'm not going back until I call him.
I see you are earnest in your pursuit.
I'm not going back.
Okay, How about this?
Till this man is
My fellow disciple Nanako and I will explain Sensei's situation
Till
to
this
you
man
in
is
a
my
little more
dad.
detail. Then you can decide whether to stay or to leave. Sensei's name is Domon. A name I'm sure you've already heard.
Domon.
Though self-taught, he mastered the art of the sword to a high level. He then proceeded to defeat many other prominent
They
sword
need a
masters,
scythe.
never losing a
Now,
single fight.
I will throw
He
money
once
at them
said that his goal was to become the best
if they come up with a
sword
scythe
master in the
character.
world. And so,
I need
even
it.
while training us, he continued to hone his own art. His fervor truly inspired us, and we trained hard, determined to keep up with him. But then,
Not long ago, Sensei had his vision taken away.
Not long ago,
He
the
hasn't
Fire
made
Nation attacked.
sense. He says the strangest things over and over, and he refuses to let us train. Junya and I have discussed it, and we both think that he's being possessed by an evil spirit. So we've asked the shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine to perform an exorcism. But if I'm honest, I still have my doubts over whether he'll completely recover.
The Grand Narukami Shrine? What's that?
you haven't heard of it? It's the largest shrine on Narukami Island. The head shrine maiden is reputed to have very close ties with the almighty Shogun herself. Not that we'd have any means of involving the head shrine maiden, of course. But even one of the ordinary shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine would have clear power and authority to perform an exorcism.
I just
So don't worry now.
grab Hutao.
Sensei is going to be just fine. The exorcism will take place this evening. You're both more than welcome to come and watch if you're interested.
So, losing your vision can cause possession?
Hi, Mon.
We should come back
Please.
this evening and see for ourselves.
Hi, Mom, please. They just don't know it. You can lose your memory. Yeah, achievements and achievements of achieving ments. I don't know, mint. I don't remember what time it was. It was something 24 or something. Yeah. I almost just closed out of the game by hitting the X button. I almost just misclicked. Close out of the whole game.
It's a good thing you didn't arrive any earlier. You would have had to witness Sensei in one
Oh,
of his fits
jeez.
of madness.
What?
Just now, when Nanako was attending to him, she heard him whispering a few names to himself. When she asked him who the people were, he suddenly looked panic-stricken and pushed her away.
Oh yeah, he's
It
possessed.
looked like he was in great distress. He was covering his ears and looking frantically around him with bloodshot eyes.
Sorry.
All the while he kept calling those names. Some of them we knew, others we didn't recognize.
That's because they're
But
gods.
they all seemed to be the names of sword masters he had defeated.
They don't
in
care
the
what their
past.
noses.
One of them was Anzai. He used to be a fellow disciple of Sensei's. His senior, in fact. But Sensei
We are
defeated him
mere
in a duel
mortals.
many years ago. And he has been a wanderer ever since. Sensei wouldn't stop calling his name. Thankfully, the shrine maidens managed to subdue him. So the exorcism can finally continue. The ritual has now begun. All we can do is patiently await the result. Here's hoping Sensei will be back to his normal self very soon. Please, excuse me for a moment while I fetch some water. If he wakes up, he is sure to be thirsty.
Yep. Basically. What is that face for? Where are you going? Dad. No.
Who's that sneaking around? Uh-oh. Could they be here to mess with the exorcism?
I think that guy is the
Let's get
sensei.
away with it. Come on, let's go after them.
Paimon, please. I think he is the sensei. That,
Seems they aren't here. Should we keep going further up? Is this definitely the right place?
I don't
Let's
know.
go a little further up.
Maybe me all your stuff.
Suspicious person sighted!
Oh yeah, it's gotta be him.
How did you catch up with me so quickly?
Easy. You're an old man.
Are you sure you're Dolmon's disciples?
Uh,
You move even quicker than he does.
I mean, he's probably old too.
I guess
Unless.
it's been a few years.
Blessing emoji.
Maybe his skills have improved again.
What?
Excuse me? We're the ones asking the questions here. First off, who are you? And what are you doing sneaking around these parts? You seem like bad news, mister.
Bad news?
Bad news.
I'll have you know I trained side by side with Dolmon back in the day.
I know, right?
Long before you ever showed up. I don't care to talk about that time anymore. But if you must know, I am Dolmon's senior.
His senior? Wait, that means you must be...
Anzai. Yes.
Anzai.
that's me.
Bonsai. This guy's Bonsai. He is the company.
Because I don't wish to see Dolmon or anyone else associated with him ever again.
Sorry.
When we were young,
That's my
we
dad.
trained under the same sword master, studying Make Yoshi Sui art together. I had begun training 5 years before him, and everyone looked up to me as a steady and dependable older disciple. Practitioners of Make Yoshi Sui art seek to achieve stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. So the majority of disciples are indifferent to rank and reward. I was no exception. But Dolmon was different. The first thing he did when he joined was go straight to our sensei and ask him, with a beaming smile on his face, how to become the best in the world. Sensei scolded him and told him that the art of the sword should not be used for such vain ends. Sensei said that coveting the title of the best sword master, early days into his training, showed that he had a fickle mind, and that this would impede him from ever mastering the blade. I thought so too at the time, but Dolmon began making swift progress in his training, and even started catching up with me. Only then did I realize that it was Dolmon who had long since freed his mind from all agitation. He was consumed by his singular desire to become the best in the world.
Best of the best.
He sought nothing less
Is he Goku?
than perfection in the art of the sword. And
Is
nothing
Dad
should
Goku?
deter him from this goal, no matter what stood in his way.
Sure sounds like he meant business. So how come you don't want to ever see him again?
Because until he arrived, I was convinced that I would succeed our sensei as the master of Make Yoshi Sui art. Of all the disciples, I was the most gifted. I had trained the longest. Everyone had high expectations for me. Dolmon's arrival changed everything. When we sparred, I lost not just the match, but my pride and my status too. I fled the dojo that day and never looked back. Later, I heard that he sparred with Sensei too.
I thought you were Sensei.
Was advanced in years by then, and unfortunately, that match used up every last ounce of energy in his body.
Oh no.
After that, I wanted nothing further to do with him. Deep down, though, I still respected his mastery of the blade and his commitment to the art of the sword. So, when I heard rumors that he had lost his mind, my first reaction was to dismiss them as false. How could he, of all people, have lost his mind?
I don't know.
His mind was the sharpest of them all. He had practiced Make Yoshi Sui art to perfection.
Okay.
I decided
boo-boo
to
Wi-Fi.
quietly come and see if it were true. Then,
Okay,
to
bye.
my astonishment,
Have a good day.
he called my name. I thought mine was a name he had long since forgotten. So you see, I came here not to cause him any harm. I just wanted to see for myself. Okay, you've heard my story. You should get back now. The exorcism is probably finishing.
Okay, bye. The exorcism.
Wrong this time. He wasn't here to mess up the exorcism at all. Still,
Yeah, you got it wrong.
we should bring him back with us. Let's go see how the exorcism's coming along.
Okay. Where's my mouse? There it is. Exorcism.
What? You're saying he isn't possessed? Does that mean that he's
Oh
just
no.
lost his mind? But
What a
how is
surprise.
that possible? No, I refuse to believe it.
How is it possible for
Something's
one person to
clearly
lose their
wrong.
mind?
Nanako, please.
I
Try not to
wonder.
get agitated.
I'm sorry. With what powers I have, I can find no sign of any malignant spirit having possessed Domon. But spirits may take a myriad of forms in this world, many of which I cannot claim to have witnessed myself.
I don't know, they have some special
I
powers.
rule out possession with complete certainty.
Some special eyes
And all is certainly not
of the
lost.
nine-tailed
But
fox.
I received word not long ago that Lady Yai has taken an interest in your sensei's case.
I have too.
Lady
I want to
Yai?
be his disciple.
Is that the same Lady Yai that I think you mean?
Oh, yeah.
The head shrine maiden of the Grand Narukami Shrine? That's wonderful news. Then Sensei will be sure
What?
to recover.
Correct. Lady Yai is most knowledgeable indeed, and has abundant experience in the exorcism of evil spirits and aversion of great calamities. I am unable to say for certain whether an evil spirit has possessed your sensei, but Lady Yai can give a conclusive verdict.
Excuse me, Miss Inagi, but I must ask, should we prepare a greeting gift for Lady Yai?
Yes.
That
Prepare a
won't be
shrine.
necessary.
A free eye.
All that is required of you is your timely arrival at the Grand
You must prepare a
Narukami
banquet
Shrine. Lady Yai
and a
does not
party.
like to be kept waiting.
What is that on the top of the
I
mountain?
must leave now, but we will meet soon at the shrine. I wish
I'm
Domon
scared
a
of what that
full
is
and
at the top of the
speedy
mountain.
recovery.
Who'd have thought Lady Yai herself would have taken notice
No,
of
he's just gonna
our
have this
case?
large aura around
Do you
him.
mean to say that Sensei
Be like,
isn't
"Roar."
renowned enough to deserve Lady Yai's attention?
I'm like, whoa,
No,
there's a
no,
thing in there.
That's not what I meant at all. You misunderstand me. I just mean this is Lady Yai, the head shrine maiden. She has direct and close contact with the almighty Shogun herself. Anyway, you should join us too, tomorrow. Given that you've traveled all this way just to meet our sensei, we, the disciples of Meikyo Shisui Art, will do our best to help you.
Sure.
Sure. After all, everyone seems pretty excited
Thanks,
about
my
Lady Yai. We're curious to meet her too. Who knows?
I want to be
Maybe
bald.
we'll be
I
able
don't
to
know
find out
about
a
you,
thing or
but
two about the right improvement from her.
get out of here. Well, maybe I can meet Yai on the way, but she is not my first priority. Are these the training dummies people were talking about? No, it's not. 600 meters. No thanks. Lady Yai. Yai Sakakura. Wait, why is there... I don't know where that is. I'm not gonna ask.
Do you think that's Lady Yai?
No.
Oh, no wonder Junyo is so excited. She has a really striking presence.
No, she's just showing leg like Ningguang.
Just Paimon? Or did she look right at us just now?
Oh my gosh.
It was probably nothing. It's not like she's ever seen us before.
I mean, Ether would do the same thing.
Keep away from me. I gave up the art of the sword. Please, let me go.
Oh, it's Domon.
As
Domo.
you can see, Lady Yai, Domon has persisted in this state for some time now. He appears to see those who have lost to him in duels past, gathered all around him to persecute him.
Lady Yai, it must be a possession, right?
Must be.
This is nothing like
100%.
him at all. In the past, no matter what came his way, he would always face it with a confident smile.
I'm sorry. It is clear to me that your sensei is not possessed by any evil spirit.
It's clear to me.
Then does that mean he...
Yes.
This is a change in the person himself. Unable to cope with the tremendous pressure he was under, he suffered a spiritual collapse. With his wits impaired, he finally descended into madness.
Why is she showing
As
so
one who
much
is
leg?
thrown
Oh
into
my
the
gosh.
sea, though he fights back desperately against his predicament, it does nothing to prevent his descent into the depths. As for what has triggered this change, I believe it must be the loss of his vision. For to be stripped of one's vision is to be stripped of one's ambition.
Stripped of his
I mean,
ambition?
she's not wrong.
But Lady Yi, even without his ambition, why should he suffer such a dramatic change? How does that
Memories.
explain his descent into madness?
I don't know, you didn't live his
Your
life.
school practices Meikyo Shisui art, does it not? Stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. What a fine notion that would be if any in this world could ever hope to achieve it. There was once one who claimed to be indifferent to rank and reward, and who fled enraged when defeated by his junior. And then there was an aged swordmaster who was aggrieved enough that he crossed blades with a disciple he himself had taught. Then, what of the one who crossed blades with his own sensei and beloved fellow disciple, and defeated them both? Can one truly remain unagitated, of still mind in moments such as these?
I'm very confused with what she just said.
I'm not sure I understand.
Yeah, me neither.
The path of the sword master is filled with twists and turns. It is no small undertaking to pursue the position of greatest sword master in the world. It requires one to take their sword firmly in both hands and cut down the hopes and dreams of others, even those of one's closest companions. Only a deep commitment to his ambition to become the best made it possible for him to rise above the pain of these encounters, to focus on the way ahead. When that ambition disappeared, he began to doubt himself. As he battled his growing anxiety, he slowly descended into the state you see him in now. Much like a certain fatally flawed friend of mine.
Who's that?
Poor Sensei. To think he's been suffering so.
Who's that friend of yours?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
It's all my fault.
Oh.
Father, Sensei, Ansai.
Oh, the people you made suffer. Oh.
Isn't that Ansai?
Hi.
Where did he come from?
The void.
Follow us the whole way here?
Ansai, why are there two of you? Is that you or a ghost?
What?
Here for revenge, aren't you? I knew it would come. I never should have.
You're right to assume that my feelings towards you are far from kindly. But I didn't come here to settle a score.
Basically, what she said was like, he needed strong ambition to be like the best swordsman in the world, and without that ambition, like, he's crushed by like the stress and the expectations and the pressure and all the people he had to cut down to get to where he was. It's like if you were the president or CEO of something, and then all of a sudden, all the weight of your sins, of all the people you stepped on, have just come to you all at once because you don't have that ambition anymore. So now he's freaking out because he's like, oh my gosh, what have I done? Oh my gosh, how can I just proclaim myself as this high title? And blah blah blah. That's what she said.
It's been so long now that I made peace with it years ago.
Oh my gosh.
You did nothing wrong that day.
Yes, basically yes.
I couldn't face the humiliation. That's why I ran. I don't think most of the people you beat along the way would hold it against you. On the contrary, when you cut our ambitions short, we entrusted them to you, in the hopes that they might carry you further. Now I know that we can't place our hopes in you any longer, since you've been stripped of your ambitions too. But that is no reason to strip
I hate the
them of
puzzles in this
theirs.
place.
Follow the way of the sword all the way to the highest peak. You taught them that, didn't you?
But what if one day the same thing happens to them? I put everything I had into trying to become the best. But what if it was all a huge mistake right from the start?
Then it sucks to be you, my guy.
End up like me one day. I'd rather they stay where they are now than go any further down this path.
Okay.
Have you asked them what they think?
No.
Sensei,
I don't care what they think.
After you rescued me from the hands of the pirates, I told myself I would follow in your footsteps for the rest of my days. I can't know whether I will suffer in my future as you do now. All I know is that here and now, in the present, I wish to continue. I want to keep going until the day that I can stand before everyone with my head held high and announce that I, like my sensei Domon before me,
Domo.
am a master of Meikyo Shisui art.
Nanako's far from the only one. Actually, all of us think that way.
Yes. Well,
You see, you can place the ambition you once had in their hands.
I always
Being
found that
stripped
face
of
really
your
funny.
ambition is something that's never happened to me, so I can't claim to understand it. But I do know what it feels like to have your ambitions crushed. That's what happened on the day that you so effortlessly defeated me.
Oh, thanks for reminding him.
So, just as I once placed my ambitions onto you, it is time for you to release yours into their custody.
Do
You
it.
are not
Give
in
out the
same
sword.
position that I was. When I left, I had nothing to my name.
Oh, thanks for reminding him.
You have a great number of worthy disciples.
I know, right?
I
And Yai is just standing.
I'm sorry to have made you worry for me and for the state of Meikyo Shisui art. I no longer have the resolve to become the best in the world. The emptiness and suffering inside of me will not abate, so I cannot hope to still my mind and be free of agitation.
Okay.
But as your sensei, I shall commit to imparting unto you everything I have learned in my life so far. This is my promise. And I humbly ask Anzai, my senior,
Bonsai.
to hold me to my word.
You can count on that. I'd be checking in on you occasionally anyway, just to make sure you hadn't lost your mind again.
Oh my gosh.
But I am now used
This is why
to
these
life
quests are
of
gonna take
life.
forever.
I do not belong in the dojo
I just want to
anymore,
meet Ball.
so I will simply stop by once in a while to make sure you aren't cutting any corners with them.
Kamisato better
Well,
take me to her.
just stand there staring at me. Say thank you to Lady Yai and then get yourself back home.
She just has a presence of Ningguang. She has that
So even though
Rich
his ambition was taken away, his
presence
disciples
and the
were taken
legs for
over on his
days.
behalf.
And
Guess that sort of solves this one, huh?
just like the elegance, the entire elegance of just Ningguang. She really does.
Traveler,
What?
a moment, please. Lady Yai has some words for you.
She's got some choice
Oh,
words. She's gonna
your
be a stern talking
intuition
to.
is correct. The wind that blows from afar carries fresh life to these shores. For
What?
us to meet now is premature.
What?
Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment.
What's the right moment? Where's your vision? I feel like you have one.
I have high hopes for you, child.
Child.
Don't disappoint me.
What?
Ooh, Lady Yai seems to have taken a real interest in you. She seems super mysterious. I'm so curious what she really meant by all that. We can come back to it another time. For now, we should go report back to Miss Kamisato.
Yeah, it seems a little more than I was expecting. Still don't know where this thing is. I don't know where it is. It's not in this tree. I've been up here. I have no clue. Oh well. It is what it is. Okay, bye. Are we done here, Miss Kamisato? You're gonna take me to see who I need to see. I know, AR-55.
Oh,
been ranking up a little bit
Fulfilled all your wishes.
when I wasn't streaming.
Ayaka!
Why is it a cutscene? What? She has very big eyes.
Traveler, Paimon. It is a pleasure to finally meet you both face to face. I have heard all about how you helped our three friends. My sincerest thanks to you.
Yes. I'm not gonna say I didn't help at all.
Yeah. Short of getting them their visions back, seems like there's no way to really help them.
Just go to the statue, break it, and take all the visions back.
How come this time you get to come out and meet us in person?
Because now that you have done the three things I asked of you, I consider you to be my friends.
Oh,
As you will observe, I dispense with the scream for Toma also.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait a second. But isn't Toma your, servant? Paimon's happy to help and all, but Paimon sure as heck did not sign up to be a servant.
Oh. Paimon, you are most entertaining. Toma is first and foremost my friend, and was so before he ever became my attendant.
oh.
Oh, okay then. Ayaka, you seem pretty different out in the open compared to how you are behind the screen.
What expression am I
We
making?
can be friends.
What expression is this? Ah, yes, just break the fourth wall.
Thank you both kindly. Back to the matter at hand.
Okay.
You have now witnessed the pain of those deprived of their visions.
So what, you want me to
What are
join your
feelings
rebellion?
on what you have seen?
Hopefully they can be free one day.
Perhaps in the eyes of a deity such as the almighty Shogun, the lives of those who inhabit the world are inconsequential.
I mean, duh.
Thunders roar, lightnings flash, the winds assault, and the rains descent. All these things take place with no regard for the feelings of the common people.
I mean, we gotta
Yet
keep
I believe
the
that
eternity.
truly you understand what they must endure. It seems
Sure.
that perhaps now you can appreciate my feelings on all of this.
Okay.
In which case, perhaps you would be willing to reconsider your stance?
I knew it. I knew it. She just wanted me for my body.
You will? Really?
Fine. Yeah, keep the promise.
Naturally.
Thank you.
Alright, bravo, my lady. You were right all along.
See? I told you she wouldn't reject them. I placed my trust in the right person after all. Now then, given that the remainder of our discussion pertains to matters of a more confidential nature, perhaps we can move to the Komori Tea House? We ought not to involve other members of the Yashiro Commission.
I knew it. She only wanted me for my body. SMH my head.
Please continue without me. I'll keep watch.
Alright. Bye.
So, what's the deal with this place anyway? What makes it your favorite meeting spot?
This is a land that was gifted to the Yashiro Commission by the Shogun. The Kamisato clan has the exclusive right to plan, build, and repair any property on this land, and even to allow or deny access. Such privileges exist due to the Yashiro Commission's role in managing ceremonial affairs. Oftentimes, it is not appropriate to discuss details in front of bystanders.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Gotta keep a bit of mystery, right?
Once the number of ceremonial affairs conducted in the city began to decline, our forebears built a tea house here. Only members of the Yashiro Commission are permitted to come and go as they please.
Makes sense. Perfect place for a secret base.
In any case,
Even though the door is
we
wide
can
open.
talk freely here. I presume you have a few questions that you wish to ask me?
I guess. What kind of god is she?
The almighty Shogun. I've seen her on but only a few occasions.
But you've seen her.
Most of them formal ceremonies. She
Fair enough.
inspires awe, commands respect, and exudes a sense of absolute authority. But as I recall, there was something else about her that struck me even more deeply. It was her almost complete lack of any emotion. In that sense, she appeared to me to be less of a ruler and more of, well, an executive official, I suppose. Focused exclusively on her single goal of implementing eternity. Acting accordingly without feeling.
Is no one else fighting?
The issue is this. For the vast majority of people, the Vision Hunt Decree is something that has no implications whatsoever. After all, it is but a tiny minority of people who receive visions. Moreover, it is not unknown for visions to spark jealousy in others.
I mean, I would think so.
Because of this, the attitude of most people towards the Vision Hunt Decree is one of indifference.
I don't know
Be like that.
what that is.
Paimon's getting mad.
Nevertheless, in
Paimon.
addition to us, there is also the resistance on Watatsumi Island.
Resistance? You mean like an army fighting against the decree?
Yes. Many who have lost or fear losing their visions have rallied together under Sangonomiya on Watatsumi Island to form a resistance group. To say a little more about
Say a lot of
Sangonomiya,
big words,
historically,
big
there
names.
has always been some conflict between them and the shogunate of Narukami Island due to their different belief systems. But I do wonder whether there may be some other agenda behind their resistance movement, beyond merely fighting the Vision Hunt Decree.
Have you raised a formal objection?
Of course. We have tried on numerous occasions. Unfortunately, each time a proposal to repeal the decree arrives at Tenchukaku, it is promptly vetoed by both the Tenryou Commission and the Kanjo Commission, and subsequently scrapped. They invariably adopt a stance of unconditional support for the Shogun's decisions. They have no interest in discussing anything. It almost makes one wonder whether they had a hand in the Shogun's sudden decision to issue the Vision Hunt Decree.
Ooh, Paimon has a question though.
Oh? What would you like to know, Paimon?
Have you got a plan yet to fight the Vision Hunt Decree?
To be honest, we do not.
What?
Please, do not forget that challenging the Vision Hunt Decree is tantamount to challenging a deity. Coming to terms with that is already a difficult step to take.
So what are we gonna do?
Well, for
Die.
the moment, all we can do is try and reduce the harm that is being caused by this decree. For example, by providing vision bearers with safe refuge, or manufacturing counterfeit visions for them as a contingency measure.
You're telling Paimon that there are people out there who can make fake visions?
I mean,
Don't underestimate the talents of the craftspeople in Hanamizaka. To the naked eye, their counterfeits are indistinguishable from the genuine article.
must have been where Venti went. Yeah, obviously. What I want to do? You give
The
me.
problem we are facing right now is that Master Masakatsu, who was providing us with counterfeit visions, has recently been arrested by the Tenryou Commission.
Darn! So they found out about it?
Yes. We knew it was not a long-term solution, and that it was only a matter of time before it would be exposed. But we cannot simply abandon Master Masakatsu.
I guess it's only right.
Exactly. I feel the same way. But given mine and Toma's identities as part of the Yashiro Commission, breaking him out of prison would risk dragging down the reputation of the entire Kamisato clan should we be caught.
Exactly.
That would only serve to cast
Just cook
suspicion on any
Paimon.
future activity we might seek to attempt.
Oh yeah, you're offloading all
By
those.
no means do we intend to place the burden of such a task on your shoulders alone. When you are ready, go to Hanamizaka and look for a fireworks shop run by the Nagonohara family. There, you will find someone who can help you.
Jeez. The commission's commission. Alright, thank you. wait, how do I, wait. How do I get out of here? Wait. This way. Door. The commission of the commissions. Commission. Hi, Donna. Okay, it's 100 meters away. Zoom, 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 zoom. Jump. Get on. Wait, the commission is down here. Wait, so what is this? I don't know. I guess I'll do this first. Oh, wait. No, that's not that. Wait.
Hand it over. You don't want any trouble with me. If you think your elemental powers are enough to resist the Vision Hunt decree, then you'd better think again.
Oh my.
Believe me, you're not the
I have
first
this again.
kind we've encountered.
It's hum again.
You've seen the same unpleasant outcome time after time. You'd best save yourself the trouble.
Beat him up. Beat him with your vision.
Can't you make an exception? I just got this vision. I won't even use it, I promise.
So this is the Vision Hunt decree in action, huh? We can't just sit around and watch things unfold, can we?
Yeah, let's move.
Hey, wait.
What?
There's someone trying to get our attention. Come on, this way.
What? Hey, Mia.
Can't you see we need to go help? Shh, quiet.
Oh, okay.
Just sit tight and watch for a moment.
Hey, this isn't right, you know. Just because you don't have a vision doesn't mean you can sit back and watch others in trouble. Hey, you do have a vision.
Shh! Don't keep your voice down. I won't have one much longer.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Wise choice.
Wise choice.
Let's go.
Dun, 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 dun. I mean, I have a vision. I'm not scared.
What should we do now? He's already given up his vision. Doesn't he know what can happen to him after losing it? This is your fault. You're the one who stopped us from interfering.
Many thanks, Miss Yoimiya. If you hadn't swapped me a fake just now, I'm sure I would have lost it.
Oh.
No worries. You put on quite the convincing performance.
Oh, so that's what's going on here.
They're fooled. Bamboozled.
I'm always about
They're
to
Speckledorf.
use Timonial Red on Miss Yoimiya. Sorry about that.
Oh, think nothing of it. I could tell from your reaction that you were on the same side. You just didn't know it, you know? Oh, right.
Yeah, you know.
I need to introduce myself. I'm Yoimiya, the current owner of Netherhara Fireworks. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Great to meet ya.
Practically everyone on Hanamisaka knows Yoimiya. She's the queen of the summer festival.
Give me a vision.
Without her and her fireworks, summer on Narukami Island just wouldn't be the same.
Wow, that's quite the introduction. Paimon loves fireworks. Nice to meet you.
Stop it, Hanjiro. You'll embarrass me. As for thanking me, you'd be better off thanking Master Masakatsu. He's the one that gave me the fake visions in the first place. His
Oh,
hands
can I get one?
allowed me to keep my own vision.
I'll pay. I'll pay for it.
Can't even imagine trying to run the business without it.
I'll pay like
Yes,
100,000.
Masakatsu is a good man.
Mora.
It's too bad good people seldom get the recognition they deserve.
Huh? Do you guys know him too?
She mentioned his name.
You don't say. Man, it sounds like the Shirasagi Himagimi has a plan. Awesome! I've been thinking about breaking him out too recently. But if I just marched straight in there by myself, I'd probably get Miss Kamisato in a whole heap of trouble.
Maybe.
So, what about if I join you instead?
Sure, welcome to the team.
Yeah, sure.
Told us to go look for help at a fireworks shop. She must have met you.
Seems like I finally got a new job to do. Besides hiding vision bearers in my shop, that is.
No.
So, Master Masakatsu is
Wait.
being held at the police station. They've already surveyed the area and found a way in.
Talk about a reliable source. Seems we've got the right person on our team.
Wait.
Not
has a vision. Why is share it out in the open? Why is it like right there for everyone to see? What is click? Why do I keep getting all these new quests out of literally nowhere? Well, I'm not doing them yet. I'll do them later. I have eternity to upkeep. Maybe later. I want that. I want it. I want it. Give me my stamina. Give me my stamina. I want it. Eesh. Got it. Fire! Fire! Fire go boom. No. Stop. You cut that out right now. Or you're grounded. What's that? What's in there? I don't know, but there's stuff. Oh. Oh, that's not a thing. Where are you going? Oh, you went to the center. Alright. Hold on. Give me a second. Go. Go. Now. Oh, I was in the middle of the water. Where'd you go? Oh, the thing broke. Ow, 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 ow. Where are you going? What, where? Hi. There we go. Jeez. Okay, where is this one thingy? Probably underground. Where it always is. Ask the locals for information. What information am I asking, though? What are we asking? Egg. Hey, you. I need information. Didn't school village chief for your address. You must be an outsider, outlander. It's been a long time. I'm looking for a place to... I'm gonna go up the mountain. We're here to ask about the secret. What? Okay. Up. Secret is not a secret, so the economies of the city is always actually be paid to the police. Only a few families in our village. Alright, calm down, sir. There are no secrets. Like the city's wrong, just go to the Grand Narcomics trying to learn the secrets. So I might have overreacted. A little bit. But if you don't let me, you can look around yourself. I will not stand in your way. I mean, I guess. I haven't encountered anything strange. Anything out of the orders. Anything. So we're just outlander and floating. Okay, alright. No, well, that's not what I meant. That is indeed strange. Yeah. When I started reading very heavily and I heard a strange sound inside the house. Strange sound. I remember clicking, clacking. Next to floating bags. I found a lot I didn't know how to put them there. I don't know, I can't think of any. And your dad? Oh, I asked him already. He was stern. It has grandsons, father's daughters. Family's pretty complicated. Where's the thing today? Oh my gosh. They got the roof again. I don't know. There's a lot of information. My cat won't leave me alone. Who was I asking? We're gonna visit our village. Hello. See an Outlander. Outlander is great. Come drink some condoleezza. Very nice to the place. My life has been here for decades. Something weird will happen. We heard some talk about urban legends, but I've never been a fan of this type of serial. I don't know anything useful. It's always good to know more about this, about the character, and I guess. I feel like I just need to talk to important people, and that's it. People with titles. Oh, Tejima. Usually people with titles are ones that will progress things. I don't see anything. I really still don't have a story. It's anything strange. Strange thing is how I haven't heard from Jiro such a long time. Suppose you put a search notice. Just hang out with the young youngsters. We're just gonna join the army. We were always together morning night. Eloise, we the kids broken off contract for pushing him too hard. It was like, anything else? Past years, heard from bureaus, gunners, and inspired users in the city. Those always been the open doors, outlanders, having a long time as usual. Was usually dinner sign to the foot of the mountain, we were on despair. Ghostly woman on a stormy night. Oh my gosh, the band trying to make a brats do it smart, trouble, and it's influencing, I couldn't care less. Might be something every while is not a scattered the dry well behind the chief's house. Scooper running gear visualize all of it, and no more to ask the village chief. I have to ask, keep asking the chief. Hey you, buddy. Let me blow you up. Stop it. Get out of here. No. Oh jeez. That was too much damage. Bunk. Bunk. What? Finally, you what now? I don't know. Something about the house. I mean, the well behind the village chief's house. Okay. Easy enough. Oh, and there's another thing over here. Why? Boom. Alright, hold on. Zoom. Do that. Do that. Investigate what? Gimme. Get out of my kitchen. My blade. Alright, whatever you say, my guy. Are we done here? Why do you have so much HP? Jeez. Just give me your handguards and we'll be done. I wonder what characters are going to be out next month. In the shop. Because I should be able to afford them. Afford one anyways. Just don't know what it's going to be. And it's soon. Oh my, why did you go up there? Who raised you? Oh, thank you, Haas, for following. I very much appreciate it. Eh. Oh, where? Oh, okay. There's a thingy. Oh, there's a guy standing under the waterfall. Wow, all of that training and you're gonna die like this. Congratulations. Uh-oh. Why am I swimming? Why am I swimming? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What's this? How are you, Miko? How are you doing? Okay. doing quite alright. I am a little bit, all this story is a bit much. And I don't really want to do all of this story, but I'm trying to meet BAAL. But no one will let me meet BAAL, because they all want me to run errands. Okay, I just need to go over there. I just need to get over there. Everyone keeps telling me they're gonna let me meet them, like Ayaka and Poma, and then they're just like, nah, you gotta do this first. Sorry. I know, but like there's something. She's in the story somewhere. I know, because there's cutscenes out for it. And she appears in the story. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen anything BAAL related. So I'm trying. I just want to see her. I want her to speak to me. Or something. I don't know what she does. There's a well behind the village chief's house. I don't know where the village chief's house is. Where? I don't know where he is anymore. Well, yeah, because the Viola one is pretty and it wasn't available the last time. Oh, wait. The guy's on the roof. I know so easily. I'm an outlander. Speaking of outlanders, speaking of gonna from far away, arrogant little kid. You always sound like tell you, promise don't get scared during thunderstorms, things are spooky. Strange spooky ghost lady. I'll say hi. You didn't believe me, so I must be mistaken. Ew. Who's that guy? I don't know anyone by that name. Sorry. Oh, why no story time? Why not? But I need to see BAAL. I need to see BAAL in the story. Smell the floating bags. Alright, fine. Let's see what's inside. But I want to see her before she gets released. So I finished Ayayaka's quest, and now we're on Yoimiya. And it's been a while. Oh yeah, so it's like underground or something. I don't know where that one is. Investigate. Select tight. Marked coin pouch. I don't know what's on your mind. No. Paimon, oh my gosh. Should make it disappear. I don't know. Hers by the dried up well. Alright. No, I must see BAAL. Sorry, but I must see her. I have so many quests. Look at this. So much. There's so many things. Oh, I'm even doing the wrong quest. Okay. Imagine doing the wrong quest. I was literally trying to heal Yanfei. You're in the way. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, imagine having content. I know, right? Thank you. Who am I talking to? Village chief. Oh, there's another page thingy here. I mark everywhere that there's a page. I can't mark here though because the quest is here. Oi, dum-dum. Move. What do you do if you found the evidence of all the strange happenings? Stop pretending nonsense and blah 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 blah. Found near the well. There you go. Oh, jeez. That was the coin purse. Here. Okay, Maria, this pride family is responded. It's right, it's very normal. Draw the marking. Advise need not my coin pouch. So people have passed on my ears and dropped it off. What's going on? 39 I was doing the coins myself. Serious thoughts. Hiding something. Sorry. Tell me more. Something in a coin pouch. Something doesn't feel right. Someone discarded it. I don't know. Oh, we found, what was left intentionally? Wait. No, Here. Downstream. I think these items are related. They're related. Obviously. How could you not know? Well, there's going to see your code on the Mora. I don't know. The other on the Mora, we find something else. Ah, yes, we found this. What is this? I don't know what that is. What is this? No. No. Is it this? We found this. I don't know. Also carries damage in the cart. Finally admitted it. The other finally was using the other before I can't hide it anymore. Can't you really try to rob a cart and Mrs. Show you store the cart in a single punch. What? There's always help people through their coin pouches and will distract you. No. Paimon, no. Sorry, they were definitely going to surrender by the Shogun at it. Shogun, not, with you. Okay. Going on was another shameful incident occurred in my village, so I tried to cover it up. I confession regarding the coin pouch. I mean, covered it up. So I thought you stopped the investigation. Realized me as nowhere else was affected. Please don't put this to them. This isn't about me saving face. I just want to tell you village you're dragged down in the process. I mean, I just want to know the truth. Truth, young people these days are so interesting. I'm like 600 years old. I do retire on the roof. If you really want to agree to help yourself, and please don't ruin my recently renovated roof. Yes, you locked the rail, also wrote down when I hit the key. Go read it for yourself. Anything about the village barrier? About the old legend, they say in ancient times underneath the ground, they were standing right by the and guardian of the barrier is assigned to us, and this was a long time ago. I hardly recall anything about details. This is a lot of reading. And not a lot of voice acting. Why are you making me do this? Illegal with his eyes to cover his thief. Ways on me are far side of this outskirts attack publicly or his student patches and Laura. I was raising the matter of deciding the matter covered up and the property destroyed night that goes in the corner dumped in an empty well. The Lucy was like he was in a broken house across the gully on the east side of the village. Oh my gosh. Yes, after a month and a half, I still read the same. After my entire life, I still read the same. Thank you. Because they talk way too much. And there's no voice acting, and there's a lot of text, and there's a whole lot of text, and I am getting bored very quickly. But by Doa and Tags, I just heights key on ability to be prosperous. I'm sure you guys are getting bored too, so. Free mishaps. Sure. Go to the notebook. Think about notebook something. Also the book paper thing that was here, and I'm gonna mark that because there was a page. Because eventually I need to get all the pages and need to know everyone that I found. Wow, the people are looking for something. I don't know, are they? Another test subject. I know. Alright, come here, babies. Oh, there's a spot to dig. Energy, give it to me. Thanks. Bunk. 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 Oh my gosh, die. You done, or what's happening? Excuse me. Oh my gosh, a key. I have to talk to the people to get the book, to get the key, to get the treasure, to get the 50 million steps that are everywhere. I gotta open this thing. Oh, welcome back. The well lock. Let's open a corresponding key. There you go. Dig it. Alright, guys, we're going. Bye. Chest. Okay, but where's the Electroculus or whatever the heck? Get out of here. Is it over here or is it somewhere else? It's somewhere else. Alright, let's go this way. Where is anything? Okay. Understandable, have a nice day. Oh geez, that was a little bit of lag I don't need. Hey, I mean, at least I have Ethernet now, so I don't have my streams cutting out like twice a stream. Exactly. Very understandable. Have a great day. Thank you. Where is the Electromolocus? How do I get it? Where? Oh, there it is. Nom nom nom. There's another one. Get out of here. Oh, wait. Hit me with Electro. Hit me. Oh, great. Thanks. Gotta go. Can I pass through this? No. It's not one of those things. It says explore the bottom of the well. How do I get past this thing? Let's see. Well, that'll give me Electro, but that's not what I'm looking for. I think I'm looking for Electro Graninam. Oh. No, I really... Okay. Yeah, if you never got an Electromolocus. And now I get an Electromanogram. The underbelly. It's like something wild is sealed in here. Purify. And pray. What the heck? I guess the electromalock case is over there. Oh, we're adjusting orders. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, hold on. So this is... Stop it. Oh wait, you're... How is that a 1? Is that a 1? But that... 2...
Time to go.
And then that one. And then... This... What? I have got this so wrong. Ooh, neckweed. Gimme. Gimme. Wait. Oh, I did this backwards. I hate everything. 1, 2, 3. 4. 5. Okay, activate it. Bink. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Jump. 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 Bounce. Jump. Jump. Bounce. Why are you wet? I don't know. Ow. I mean, I dodged that, but okay. Eh, eh. Level 88 bum. I'm ready. Ow. Well, he was ready. I sure did win. Very impressive. Who are you? How did you win UI? Yikes. I don't know that my you indeed qualified to perform the cleansing. What does that even mean? Who are you? You see, our simple shrine meeting wishes to cleanse evil with your aid. You only greatly be able to undo the something. It's why to tell us time it means. Grandpa Densky's secret. I'm loyal to Narukama Island. Besides, she have dealings with Konda Village for a long time, and his family is cut off. We know to face. Let's get back to business. The Sakura tree symbolizes eternal watch Electro Archon. Seven more barriers. Oh my gosh. Fine. See his expired in this days and trying to buy some. Ugh. Dudes are so expensive for you, cannot go with you. Are you a ghost that comes around on stormy days? So I'm going to east and west bank differ in speed. Remember the island is under her, under the sacred side. We'll surely meet again. Wish you all the best. I mean, I guess. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that quest right now. I'll do that after my Archon quest. You bully. Alright. Gaza, make this faster. I need my Electrolamacus. Wait, where is it? Oh. Okay. Understand, we'll have a great day. Oh, lever. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. No, no, get up. Yeah, when there's a key, there's a lock. Oh boy. Wait, a door. Oh. Ooh, a chest. Gimme. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. But all of my artifacts are bad right now. This is supposed to be Raiden's set, but it's really bad. Great. Oh, gross. Oh, that's so gross. Oh, jeez. Why? Oh my god. These are all garbage. Oh, wonderful. Yay. Oh my, I hate it here. This is the worst. I'm just gonna level this up. I guess. I just need energy recharge, please. Oh, great. Thank you. Literally the worst one you could have gotten to. Come on. We can do it. Still have 8.2 million more left. Let's keep going. I feel like I shouldn't use these. Oh well. Sucks to suck. Oh, it really does suck to suck. It keeps going in a flat defense. That is actually being a garbage artifact. What was our other crit rate? EM. Ew. What is it gonna give me? Alright, it's all gonna be garbage anyways. Okay, that one's not that garbage. Alright, never mind. Okay, one energy recharge. Now I'm gonna get rid of this other one. No. Give me this one and get rid of this level 12 because it's hot garbage. He's rolling on flat defense. Oh my gosh. Flat defense and EM. Yay. It's just as bad. Alright. This is the only good one I have. Great, wonderful. Alright, so I got crit damage and EM on that one. It's crit rate, EM. Crit rate, ER attack. Crit rate, EM. Actually, wait. What is the next roll on this one? Please, I am begging you. My life begs you. Ooh, attack percent. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. There we go. I would definitely take it. Eat that. Eat this too. Nom nom nom. What did you go into? Oh my, you went to EM. Of course you did. Why wouldn't you? Please. You know what? I'll take it. Great, it's fine. Alright, that's all we're doing for now. Okay, where are we going? There's a key, there's a lock. It's probably not here. There's a chest on the other side.
Time to go.
Oh, I'm on the other side of this thing.
Follow the wind.
So where am I going exactly? I could always just teleport out of here, but I feel like there's a way I'm supposed to be going. Yeah, up. Oh. There's a way up. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Now I went back up. Now I can teleport. But, I'll end the stream there. It's been, like, over 2 hours. We're gonna need to work on this more. Possibly tomorrow. Do Yoimiya's quests and try and get closer to finding Raiden Shogun. It'll be fun. It'll be good. Just a lot more reading, I guess. But there will be voice acting. So it'll be better than the garbage quest with all the reading. But we will do that next time. And we got some stuff done today. It's been good. It's been fun. Thank y'all for coming out. You've been great. Thank you. And hopefully I'll see you all next time. And thanks. We're gonna end off on Yanfei. Look at that. Belly waifu. Alright, well, thank you everyone. And I hope to see you guys next time. Okay. Bye bye. 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 Bye.